This is the most important sports deal in American history, and almost no one understands what really happened. Apple didn't buy Major League Soccer. They bought gravity. One man's gravity. $3 billion. That's what Apple committed to a league most Americans barely watched. No guarantees. No cable safety net. No historical proof it would work. Then Messi arrived, and in less than 12 months, MLS attendance exploded. Subscriptions surged. Global sponsors rewrote their budgets. This isn't a football story. It's a platform story. It's about how Silicon Valley learned to use sport, the way Wall Street uses capital. Tonight, we're breaking down how Messi became the most valuable media asset in American sports, and why Major League Soccer is no longer a league. It's a tech product. When Lionel Messi arrived in Miami, the world expected the usual story. A few shirts sold, a spike in ticket prices, a momentary shockwave across social media. What no one saw coming was a transformation powerful enough to reshape an entire sports economy. Because football today isn't just a sport. It's business, it's media, it's tourism, it's politics, it's brand equity in motion. And Miami suddenly sat at the intersection of all five. Let's break down the four pillars of the new football economy. Miami unlocked. Tickets, the inflation of emotion. Overnight, Inter Miami stopped being a football club and became a financial superweapon when Messi set foot in America. Ticket prices didn't rise, they exploded. Before Messi, Inter Miami games' average seat cost $45. After Messi, 400 became normal. In some cities, it passed 1,500. This wasn't economics. This was Messi inflation. Emotional value turned into monetary value. Season tickets sold out for years. Families planned vacations around Inter Miami games. Clubs begged Miami to visit. Football became a luxury product, and Miami became the Louis Vuitton. Subscriptions, Apple's global streaming power play. Then came the seismic shift in streaming. Apple had quietly spent $3 billion on MLS. People questioned the move. Messi answered. The second he debuted, Apple TV became the world's new front row seat. Millions subscribed to MLS Season Pass across Latin America, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Apple didn't just buy live sports. They bought a pipeline to Messi's audience. And Miami became the gateway through which a tech giant reached the planet. Sponsorships, the Miami Effect. Sponsorships followed the same pattern, instantly, aggressively. Every brand in America suddenly wanted pink. Royal Caribbean, JP Morgan, Adidas, Hard Rock. Even major tourism boards began circling quietly. Because brands weren't sponsoring a club, they were sponsoring a global moment. The moment America fell in love with football again. And Miami was the heartbeat. Tourism and city economy. Messi as a global GDP driver. And then there was the city of Miami itself. When Messi plays, hotels fill, flights sell out, local businesses spike. Economists started calling it the Messi multiplier effect. And the Moss brothers didn't just anticipate it, they built around it. Miami Freedom Park isn't just a stadium. It's a shopping district, a luxury hotel, a business plaza, an entertainment campus, and a football embassy for Latin America, all wrapped around a club with one man at the center. Messi didn't join a project. He accelerated a metropolis. The Miami way, building a team around a god. You don't build a team for Messi. You build a team that can survive playing with Messi. And Miami understood the assignment. Because the truth is simple. Messi doesn't run like he used to. He doesn't press like he used to. He doesn't carry 90 minutes like he used to, but he sees the game better than anybody alive. So Miami built the perfect ecosystem around him. Sergio Busquets, the brain, the man who turns chaos into geometry. Jordi Alba, the runner, still the best 1-2 partner Messi ever had. Luis Suarez, the shadow finisher, no longer the killer he once was, but still a presence defenders cannot ignore. And Rodrigo de Paul, the lion, Messi's protector, covering his space, giving him emotional and physical safety. In the MLS Cup final, those roles clicked like a switchblade. Busquets dictated. Alba stretched. DePaul ran until the sun fell. Allende added chaos. And Messi conducted. 2 assists. System first. Ego-free. Masterful. Miami didn't just win the MLS Cup. They proved they understood something Europe forgot. Messi is no longer a player. He is a system. Build around him, and you get magic. Force him into a system, and you get Paris. The night that changed everything. MLS Cup 2025. History doesn't announce itself in advance. It happens quietly, then roars in your face. December 6th, 2025 wasn't just a title win. It was validation. That Inter Miami is no longer a celebrity experiment or a social media club or a lifestyle brand pretending to play football. It's a football force. Let's recap what really happened that night. Edi Ocampo turns the ball into his own net in the 8th minute. Miami erupts, not just in celebration, but belief. Vancouver's equalizer brought fear, 60th minute. Ali Ahmed scores. Silence. Pressure. Doubt. This was the moment where old Miami collapses. But not this Miami. Then came the shift in 71st minute. Messi receives deep, scans, waits, threads the killer ball. DePaul finishes. 2-1. The stadium becomes a hurricane. And then the dagger in stoppage time, .96 th minute. Allende smashes it home. 3-1. Final. Inter Miami, champions. Messi named MVP. Not for scoring, but for orchestrating. That's the difference between good players and immortals. Immortals win games, even when their legs don't. But this wasn't the destination. It was the ignition. Because Inter Miami now enters a phase no MLS team has ever reached. The global Superclub phase. Here's what's coming. Miami Freedom Park, the $1 billion football city. Not just a stadium, a football city. Shops, hotels, dining offices, all orbiting around one idea. Miami is the global home of football in North America. Miami will be one of the cultural epicenters of 2026. Players, journalists, brands, everyone passes through Miami. And Inter Miami will be the most visible football identity in America. Owner Messi, the final evolution. Messi is doing business in Miami long after retirement. Academies, brands, ownership stakes. The Superclub becomes the Messi empire. The succession plan, the next global star. Here is the Moss brothers' genius. They won't wait for Messi to leave. They will sign the next global superstar while Messi is still here. So Messi can pass the baton on camera in the stadium he helped build. You are watching the American Manchester City blueprint form in real time. If you think Inter Miami changed the MLS, wait until you see what Messi did to Apple. Because behind this trophy, behind the pink jerseys, behind the stadiums exploding every weekend, is a $3 billion bet that America would fall in love with football because Lionel Messi told them to. Watch episode 4 of the Power Game series, Apple's $3 billion gamble. How Messi broke American broadcasting. Only on FGTP.